Hey guys, let's just unwind. This isn't gentle practice. It'll be nice and slow. It's just to release tension that you might have in your body and just feel better. Let's get to it. Let's get right to it. So what we're gonna do is start off with our neck, kind of slowly make our way down our bodies, nice and slow. So we're gonna start off, big breath in. As we breathe in, we're gonna come down with our chin, try to touch it, our chin to chest. And as we release, go back to neutral, breathe in up. And then breathe inside, ear to your shoulder. And we'll breathe in the opposite side. Hopefully with every round, your breath, everything, it just feels easier to do. So breathe in down. And hopefully it's easier to connect with your breath and making it longer as every breath happens. You can start right or left, it's your choice. One last round. Breathe in as we go down. I'm going to start with the left this time. And then to the right. Awesome. From there, we're going to get into our spine. I like having my feet forward for this one. We're just going to do 3 rounds of it. It's almost like doing a cat shape, except you're going to grab underneath either to your wrist, mid shin, or not shin, but mid forearm or elbow, whichever you're able to reach. I'm just going to go mid forearm. And then as I breathe in, I'm going to try and bring my mid spine as far back as possible. So I'm just going to go for one more. So that's just a traction. You're giving yourself an assist to really get deep into your spine and allow a lot of flexion into it. From there, we're going to make our way into our stomachs. Nice and easy. I'm going to go straight to a seal pose. Taking it too easy now, I can't even talk. We're going to go mid-chest or a little bit in front of our chest and just breathe in as you go up. Maybe your first one isn't that deep of a back bend. We're going to do 3 of these. Every time getting just a little bit deeper into that back. From there, we're going to bring our right arm into a cactus shape, so 90 degrees. Bring it to the ground, bring our right ear down on the ground, and bring the left leg around. If you don't feel this much, bring that elbow just a bit higher. And then you're just going to try and touch the leg that's turning to the ground on the opposite side. The more you rotate, the more you're going to feel this pose. Even use the fingers from the arm that's not on the ground to push you away. Should do about 3 breaths here. One more. Make our way back. And then once back, we're going to do 3 more seals. So just hands to the side, 45 from the chest. Hopefully you can get a bit deeper than last time. Making our way up. That's 1 breath. Let's go for a second. From here, we're gonna bring our left arm out. Hands to the side, so we're just replicating, we're going the opposite direction. So left ear down, rotate. You can use your right hand this time to help you turn even more. And once again, if you don't feel this enough, bring that arm just a little bit higher. This can be an intense stretch, so just try to connect with your breath. We're always going for about 3 to 5 breaths in each pose that we're just staying into for a longer period of time. You might notice that every time you release your breath, you have more room to enjoy or open to that twist. Awesome. From there, we're just going to bring our hands to the side of our chest, push our bodies back nice and slow. Bring our knees underneath our hips and bring them upwards. We're just going to reach out and have a child's pose for a second. Bring your head to the ground or forehead to the ground. And then just take a few deep breaths here, allowing your hips to open a bit, but also stretching. So if you want to move a bit as well, open up those lats. This helps with extending overhead with your shoulders, or just reaching overhead, I should say. Big breaths. Awesome. From here, we're going to go into cat-cow and just making it into that spine a little bit more. We're going to release the ground with our left hand and then just allow it to go as high up as possible and then back down. We're going to do that 3 times. Every time we're just holding at the top for a second or 2. So big breath. And then release. One more. From here, we're going to bring our right arm up and then go into a thread the needle. So we're just going to bring our arm through and then release onto that arm. So you're looking to stretch your shoulder by putting weight onto that elbow and then trying to keep your chest flat onto it. This is a very intense stretch if your shoulders are tight. It feels so good though. One more. Awesome. We'll do the opposite side. So shoulders underneath shoulders above your wrists. We're gonna breathe in, rotate to where it feels good, and then come back down. Big breath on our way in, nice hold at the top. And it is completely normal if one side feels tighter than the other. Just go with it, take it easy. On this one, we're going to bring our left hand up, bring our right shoulder through. You can almost open up more into that child's pose and then allow your chest to come down. And I want it to be square, so you're coming down, not rotating down, but trying to work your left armpit towards the ground. Just make sure there's still enough room for you to breathe while you're doing this. You're not looking to choke yourself up. Awesome. From here, hands on the ground. We're gonna interlace our ankles or just make our way to a seated pose. No need to complicate it more than that. And then from here, we're just gonna windshield wipe both of our legs in a very passive and relaxed way. So we're just gonna work our our knees down and then do that on the opposite side. So just opening up our hips a bit. So 3 each side. And that's 3 here. to keep our spine always neutral whenever we do these. From here, we're going to bring our legs into a butterfly pose. If you want that added assistance on the hinge, you can for sure do that. So we're just going to reach forward. Take one big breath here. Try to lengthen our spine. Maybe one more big breath. Bring your hands back underneath our chest. We're gonna bring our right foot in, left one out. I do love this pose. I think it's very accessible as a way to get into our QL and our hips as well. So we're just gonna grab that shin, or even just work your arm into that grounded leg, straight one, and rotate and try to reach. This opens up so much of your side body while reaching laterally. It just feels really good. Take your time making it through that. Just big breaths. And whenever you're breathing in, see if you can bring that elbow a little bit more towards the ceiling. And then as you're breathing out, try to reach a little bit more. Awesome. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So right hand, left shin, or on the inside. I'm liking this right now. It's nice and easy. I don't think of being able to reach there. This should be accessible to most. And if not, maybe bend that leg a bit. And then we're just gonna go for it. So big breath. Every time you breathe in, try to bring that elbow up. Every time you exhale, just try to reach a little bit more. Just 2 more breaths here. One more. Awesome. From here, we're gonna do a nice relaxing forward fold. Trying to keep our legs as straight as possible, spine nice and straight. And we're just gonna make our way forward. If that looks like this, wherever you're at, that's okay. Just look to have big breaths and some length in this pose. We're really thinking of lower stomach coming to upper thigh and length in our upper body. So nice long spine. And as you can hinge a bit more, you will feel that more and more into your hamstrings. If you can, you may start with your bent knees, but as you get more comfortable, you may want to straighten those legs out. You'll get that much more of a stretch, and it'll feel that much better. Awesome. We're gonna get rid of that block. And I don't think any class is ever truly completed without a form of a figure 4, a pigeon, something to stretch out those glutes. So we can just go straight leg, bend the one leg into a figure 4 shape, and then straighten that out. Try to sit up as straight as you can. So once again, I'm starting with my left leg. You can go whichever one. Make sure the foot that's bent is flexed. From there, see if you can sit tall. We're still looking to hinge. You should feel that in the outer glute. And if that's too difficult, if you can't even get your leg here, what we can do is sit in a similar to a 90-90 shape, or as best as you can. And then from here, just try to bring your belly button towards your knee or mid-thigh and just hinge over that. Super effective, just as good as the first option. It's about listening to your body and seeing what it can do, or what it's ready to do, actually. We'll do the opposite side. So whether you're at this version, breaths, take your time. Or if you're at this version, Enjoy the stretch. Take your time, really feel, and maybe move a little bit. See what it takes to feel where your body needs it. And enjoy just spending a bit of time there so it can release. Awesome. From there, we're going to lie onto our backs. Go into a happy baby pose. So to do that, you can grab underneath your legs, go hamstrings, like calves type shin, or if you're able to actually do the pose, grab underneath your feet. And we're going to try and keep our lower spine, lower back on the mat as much as possible, and then work our knees towards the back of the mat. Big breaths, just trying to release. If you don't have a hat on backwards like I do, try to just rest your head on the ground. This is not a core exercise, it's one to relax with. And then while here, we're going to take our time and just ease into it. We're going to do one last spine twist, and then that'll be it for today. So if you're lengthwise on the mat, as you should be, we're going to grab our body into a tuck ball now. So just bringing our knees to our chest. We're going to let go of the right leg, bring our right hand to the outside of the left one, pull it across our body, and just see how that feels. See if we can keep our shoulders grounded or just a part of our body grounded. Look away from where that leg rotated to. So if you brought your left leg across to the right side, you're looking to your left. And then just big breaths. And then try to release a little bit more. Do that for 2 more breaths. And then we'll do the opposite side. So hug those knees once again. We're going to let go of the left leg this time, straighten it out. Maybe bring that right knee a little bit higher now that you've released, and it gives you the space to do so. And then we're going to turn that right leg towards the left side, and then we're going to look to our right now. We're doing this as well for 3 breaths. So nice big inhales through your nose. You might notice every time you exhale, you get a little bit more space just to twist. And one last breath. Awesome. We're going to bring both of our heels to the corner of our mat as we get back into our neutral spine on the mat. Just everything nice and relaxed. I like palms up. It helps you open your shoulder a little bit more. I like to think of my eyes feeling heavy as I close them now. And then before we keep crushing the day, or if this is our way into bed, let's just take 3 nice long breaths just to release a little bit more and get ready for whatever it is that we're going to do next. So big breath in through your nose. Pause at the top. And then exhale either through your nose or your mouth. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. Big inhale. Hold. Exhale. One last one. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take your time to get out of this pose and go tackle whatever's next. Cheers. Namaste.